Once again, I welcome you all. I am Dr. M. Vincent Sahayaraj, Assistant Professor, Postgraduate and Research Department of Economics, Sacred Heart College, Autonomous, Tirupattur. Today, we are going to discuss about the functions of money. The agenda is the introduction of money and the functions. What we are going to discuss today. Here, money. It is in the earliest days of civilization. Goods were exchanged for goods. Money in the beginning was in the form of commodities. The later then it was converted as a money. The money defines by the Crowther as anything that is generally acceptable as a means of exchange, as a means of settling debts, and that at the same time acts as a measure and as a store of value. The functions of money, the primary functions. These will be called as a main or basic functions. Under the primary function, we are going to discuss about the medium of exchange. This may be considered as the most basic function of money. Money has the quality of general acceptability. As such, all exchanges take place in terms of money. The main difficulty of the barter system was the lack of double coincidence of wants. It was on account of the difficulties and inconveniences of barter that money come into existence. In the modern money exchange system, the price of goods and services are expressed in terms of money. On account of the use of money, the exchange transactions have now come to be divided into two parts. One is purchases and the another one is sales. Thus, in the modern society, money acts as intermediary, that is medium of exchange, or sales and purchase. It is on this account that money is referred to as the medium of exchange. The next aspect goes to the measure of value and the basic functions under this. The second important function of money is that it measures the value of goods and services. In other words, the prices of all goods and services are expressed in terms of money. Since all values are expressed in terms of money, it is easier to determine the rate of exchange between various types of goods and services in the community. But the people enjoyed no such facility under the barter system. In view of its function as a measure of value, money also serves as a unit of account. It means that all records are kept and maintained in terms of the monetary unit. For instance, in India, rupee. And go for an secondary functions of money. It will be called as an subsidiary functions or derivative functions. Under this subsidiary or derivative functions, we consider the first aspect as standard of deferred payment. In the absence of money, borrowing and lending were difficult or borrowed or and lending amount could be returned only in terms of goods and services. But the modern money economy has greatly facilitated the borrowing and lending process in terms of money. In other words, money now acts as the standard of deferred payments for the following reasons. The value of money is stable compared to the values of other commodities. The money is more durable compared to other commodities. Money has the quality of general acceptability. Hence, it continues to be always desirable, but in its role as a standard of deferred payment, money also suffers from certain drawbacks. They are its own value is not wholly stable. On the contrary, its value keeps on fluctuating from time to time. As a consequence, debtors or creditors are difficultly affected at different times. For instance, if the value of money depreciates on account of a price rises, the creditors lose while debtors gain. The next we go for money is a store of value under the secondary function. Money should have store of value character. Otherwise, it is of no use in saving under barter system, because saving in terms of goods and services are not permanent, and some of which happen to be perishable. Thus, savings done in terms of money under modern money economy are more permanent, and money made possible capital accumulation, which is an essential prerequisite of economic growth. Money also serves as an excellent store of wealth, as it can be easily converted into other marketable assets such as land, machinery, plant, etc. But money can perform this function satisfactorily only if its own value is fairly stable. The next secondary function or subsidiary function is transfer of value. Money also helps the transfer of value from person to person and place to place. It does not involve any difficulty to transfer the value of different assets and the properties from one place to another within the country or between the two countries. The surplus in one place may be invested in the other place. It is this transfer of value function of money which has facilitated the international flow of capital. The third function of money is and contingent functions. Money will act as the basic of credit to be created by commercial banks. Money also facilitates the distribution of social income among the population in an economy, and money helps to equalize marginal utilities and marginal productivities, and money increases productivity of capital. The contingent functions of money refers to the various roles that money plays in an economy beyond its primary functions as a medium of exchange, unit of account, and store of value. These functions are contingent upon specific circumstances or conditions and may vary dependent on the economic context, like such as basics of credit system, distribution of national income, measurement of national income, liquidity. These functions is essential for facilitating economic transactions and promoting financial stability. Finally, we can consider the functions as other functions. Money helps to maintain repayment capacity. Money represents generalized purchasing power, and money gives liquidity to capital. Here are some other functions of money, excluding primary and secondary functions like territory functions. Under this, the standard of living, money helps to determine an individual's or family's standard of living. It influences the quality of life, access to education, healthcare, and other essential services. The money can be a symbol of social status, influencing how individuals perceive themselves and are perceived by others. It can affect social relationships, opportunities, and access to exclusive clubs, events, or networks. Money plays a crucial role in promoting economic growth and development. It facilitates investment, innovation, and entrepreneurship, leading to increased productivity and economic expansions. Money enables international trade by facilitating the exchange of goods and services across borders. It influences exchange rates, trade balances, and global economic relationships. Money can promote financial inclusion by providing access to financial services such as banking, credit, and insurance. It can help reduce poverty, inequality, and social exclusion. Money provides a means for individuals and businesses to invest and save for the future. It influences investment decisions, asset allocation, and risk management strategies. So these are the functions collaborated the money. These are the functions of money. Thank you.